Hello, happy holidays. 300-mile autumn hike for Duchenne VI, leg 23. And I'm just getting started. 8 p.m. Eastern New York time. And it's not daylight, so I'm doing it indoors to start with, and the video to give you guys a heads up. Leg 23, hope to get 8 miles in tonight, and just around Peekskill. And what was I going to say? Sorry. 290 miles by the end of today. And by the end of the week, I'll get to 300, reach the goal. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for your pledges. Thank you for your donations. It's really amazing. Hi, Tina. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. I hope you have a happy holiday. But anyway, we are raising money. All of us who are hiking for Duchenne, we are raising money for Duchenne muscular dystrophy care and other rare diseases care in, hey, Sammy, and other rare diseases care in Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa, you wouldn't believe how poor it is unless you saw it with your own eyes, I think. It's kind of like the Grand Canyon. Until you see it with your own eyeballs, you really don't, it doesn't hit you, But I've seen that poverty. It just breaks my heart. I just want to share one other thing before I start hiking. I had it's hard for me to share this, but my hand is starting to shake. Sorry. Last night I had a real nightmare, and it was Everett, and basically he was near death, and because I moved back to New York about a year and a half before Everett died, I wasn't there with him when he died, and I wasn't around. He was 22 by then and really had lost, real connection with me. He was really connected with his mom, which was great. And I wish he would have been more connected with me, but try as I might, he wasn't. And so I moved back to New York, and I'm glad I did. But I missed Everett's death. And so last night I had this nightmare where I had my hands behind my back trying to hold up his bed or wheelchair or something as I was trying to carry him somewhere, and he was dying. I was trying to carry him to be taken care of at the hospital, maybe. That might have been it. But I could tell he was losing. Nobody was with me. It was just me and him and the sky, I think. And I was trying to carry him over to the hospital, I think. But anyway, he stopped breathing, and he started bleeding all over the place, and it was spraying all over the place and on me, and sorry, shaking. But I woke up, later, and I thought, God, what does this mean? And I feel like, I haven't let go of that guilt of not being there with Everett when he died. And so I've been working on that today to surrender that and to God and forgive myself. And there's more to it as well, I'm sure. But that's probably the biggest thing. And the grief, of losing both Everett and Austin, it's still with me, and I'm trying to hang on to them or their spirit or something. and not let them go and die and be with the Lord. I don't know. So pray. And I know this experience is not unique to me. I'm just one Duchenne parent. And it's not just Duchenne either. I mean, there's other rare diseases as well, or even sudden accidents or whatnot where people's children die. And it just sucks. I mean, that's the best word. It just sucks. But by doing it with God, by seeking the Lord, then, and trying to do something to help other people going through the same disease, especially in Africa. Hey, Todd. And thanks, Tina, for your tear, I think that was. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, in America it was hard, and we're in the first world, and we had all kinds of conveniences, as Duchenne parents. But in Africa, they barely have any food, let alone a Hoyer lift. I have a young friend, who messaged me a couple days ago, and she says, I have a Hoyer lift left over from my grandfather. I mean, he died, and I have this Hoyer lift. I want to give it to the Everett and Austin project. And I'm just like, okay, thank you. Wow. This person, she's 19 or 20, and, very kind-hearted. It's hard. It's hard to lose people you care about and love. I know that. But we try to do the best we can, and especially during the Christmas season. So I'm going to go hike, okay? Try to blow off some of this steam and connect with the Lord, because I'm shaking again. Because I can't imagine trying to go through this agony and grief without God. Please make peace with God through Jesus. I highly recommend it. Talk to you later.